Hey family, what's good? This is your girl and the Bronx Goddess, and I was not planning on making a video today, but I just saw this post on Instagram by my girl Socialite Sandy, and I got so into it. I knew that there was no way that I could just type in a response. I had to make a video. Now what I'm about to talk about is the whole situation with Ray Rice. If you guys may have seen by now, he was the one who is a football player who punched his wife, she's his now wife, in an elevator, and he just lost his job. He was fired, and the wife actually posted her response on her social media, and this is what she had to say. I woke up this morning feeling like I had a horrible nightmare, feeling like I'm mourning the death of my closest friend. But to accept the fact that this is reality, it's a nightmare in itself. No one knows the pain that the media and unwanted options from the public has caused my family. To make us relive the moment in our lives that we regret every day is a horrible thing. To take something from a man that I love, that he has worked his, I'm going to say, butt off for all his life just to gain ratings is horrific. This is our life. What don't you get? If your intentions were to hurt us, embarrass us, make us feel alone, take away all of our happiness, you've succeeded on so many levels. Just know we will continue to grow and show the world what real love is. This really bothered me. This is as simple and as plain a case of battered women syndrome as I have ever seen. You did not deserve in any way what happened to you. The fact that this big, burly, strong football player who gets paid millions of dollars to knock men out hit you in the face so hard that you passed out. He knocked you out in an elevator, dragged your almost what appeared to be lifeless body out of an elevator, kicking you, and just no regard for your safety. That was not normal. I don't know if your father did that to your mom. I don't know if you've had previous relationships where men have put their hands on you, but this is not normal. The fact that the American people are outraged, that is a normal response to what we saw. I hope that this is not your definition of normal. This is not what love looks like. Love is not supposed to hurt. And what bothers me is that you're mad at us for taking away something that he loves. Our outrage was for you. We were mad that somebody could do this to you as a woman. We weren't trying to hurt him. We were definitely not trying to embarrass you. Nothing like that. We were trying to draw light on something that had been kind of, shoved underneath a rug. What he did was criminal. He should be in jail. You're lucky that all he did was lose his job. He should have lost his freedom for what I saw. That was a crime he committed against you. That was assault. What really bothers me is that so many women out there think that this is normal, and it is not. Just because he has a lot of money and you said this took your happiness away? So him having this job and him playing football, that was your happiness? So he could beat you a little bit on the side for you to get this, for him to be happy and play football? That's not normal. You need to speak to someone about this, because I want you to redefine your definition of normal. And his mama could have said this, he could have said this, but coming from you, it just screams that you need therapy and that you need to speak to someone about what happened to you. This sounds like a traumatized woman, that you're telling us that your abuser is a nice guy. Why are y'all picking on him? Why are y'all bothering him? Because we're mad at him. We can't have this kind of guy representing the National Football League. We don't want to make him richer. We don't want to go to games that he's going to be at. We don't want to support men who knock women out in elevators. We're not bad people for that. And once you're able to take a step back from the situation, you'll realize that. Once you're able to see that what he did to you was wrong, and that no matter what you said to him, it did not merit him punching you in the face and knocking you out. This leads me to believe that this is not the first time that he's done this. The behavior that I saw in the elevator and how quickly you are trying to defend him makes me feel like you do this all the time. And that makes me sad for you. How many bruises did you have to cover up? How many black eyes and scratches and bruises and broken limbs? What all did he do to you? It makes me feel worse, because I'm like, what has she been dealing with? That she's mad at us for being mad at him for beating her up. This is sad to me. It's tragic. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for your children. But for you to try to tell me to feel sorry for him, the man who beat you, that he lost something that he loved? I can't give you that. I can't give you that. I have zero sympathy for a man that would do that and be so casual and nonchalant about dragging you up out of the elevator like a rag doll. That was the behavior of some man who, here she go again, falling out. He didn't look like a man who was shocked that he did this, because I believe he has done this to you before. I don't care how rich he is. He's not a good guy if he puts his hands on you. He's not a good guy if you got to walk on eggshells and thinking that anything you could say could set him off. He's not a good guy. Good guys don't beat women. They don't. The only time they put their hands on you is to show you love and affection. Not with a balled up fist. That's not love. This is not love. This is. I feel sorry for you. And any woman who would defend a man who would do something like this. I know that you have forgiven him because you married him since this incident. And you're mad because this dirty little secret got out, and I guess he's sad and disappointed because he can't play football anymore. But these are the breaks. That's what happens when you do what he did. But that's not your fault. You didn't make him do this. This is none of your doing. Stop taking responsibility for things that are out of your control. You didn't make him hit you. He did that.